It's Lilith, and I'm playing not for broadcast again. So it seems the spooky DLC isn't the only DLC coming out for this game. There are 2 more coming out after that. So a season pass was released, which I just purchased. I'll get to those when they come out, but for now I still have the main campaign to complete. Now, before I get to playing the campaign, there are a few things I want to, There are a few things I want to look over. Firstly, well, I was told by Distrust to, censor some parts to, send out a message, I was thinking, are they being hypocrites, censoring anyone saying anything good about, Advance? Looking back on the VOD, I think they were actually making me, bleep out words in order to reveal a hidden message. I want to look over that broadcast and see it myself. Broadcast, so the uprising
is Channel 1, broadcasting across the territories. Before we go over to join Megan Wolf and the team for the National Nightly News, there's just time to take a look at what's coming up later on tonight. At 6:30 p.m, it's Territory Trivia, where tonight a group of Menu Centre fulfillment executives from Territory 4 take on our reigning champions, the CCOs of Territory 11. After that, it's a special programme looking back at the life and career of Peter Clement. That's
okay. I didn't come until quite late, so I fast forward through a lot. Ba-da-da. It looks like something's happening in a chat, but isn't. Okay, yeah. Quick recap for those who didn't see my last stream or forgot what happened. Yeah, apparently I played this PSA from Distrust earlier than they wanted me to. They show left instructions. Play this on the second ad break. If that's what they wanted me to do. Last episode of the show. Yep, that's really as fast as I can make go. Okay, the musical number, which means the interview isn't too far off. Okay, there we go.
To be. Well,
Okay.
listen, let's get stuck in.
Matinees on Wednesday and Saturday.
Right, but you're also the show's creators, am I right?
Well, everyone contributed their ideas, and then some of us went away and did the actual work on the script. But no, it's very much a team effort.
Oh, that's fantastic. How rude of me. I've not introduced any of you. I'll be the one being replaced next. Let's go down the line, shall we?
Hi.
I'm Jack. Jim Blunt, pleasure to be here. Jennifer Bourne with me. Hello, I'm John Sackley. Used to be in the business professionally. My name's Joe with a J. Hello, I'm Janet. I'm the youngest. That's incredible. And you were all friends previously.
Coincidence, right?
You knew.
And I believe
Okay,
as well as
anyway.
being friends, you're also couple.
Exactly.
Fabulous years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that must make for some confusion.
Anyone else in the room? We should have seen the first draft. Jen decided that Jack would play Jim. I would play Jack.
What about John?
Well, my character.
That was originally just called Man 1. It was very confusing. Not very professional. Too much steering and throwing and actually wailing.
And
Okay,
gin and
still.
tonic. Just use our own.
Which is less truthful.
So less likely to go into the wrong dressing rooms.
Oh, God, yeah, that would be very embarrassing. wouldn't it?
Anyway,
Of course, when I first wrote it, we were only meant to run for
when do I have to start censoring things?
You-
This was the interview, right?
So peaceful.
No, no, absolutely not. It's about children
Mm.
and why you shouldn't have them.
In a
Okay, I
way,
think it was out
I
here.
guess
Hmm?
unit
Unit.
advance on
Advance.
hit the 22.
22.
Terrible problem.
Okay, I'm like,
22.
I think there's some sort of message coming out there, but it's not a code, so
Terrible
very
problem.
tricky.
Well, you understand.
Hmm.
This isn't about me.
Unit advance.
Target.
Guitar.
Very chatty tonight, dear.
Well, what's that supposed to be? Target. Huh?
You're the youngest.
I Pan really noticing is unit and advance.
Tribune.
Lot.
Tribune unit
Unit. Uh-huh.
is rapid advance.
Okay, advance again.
Target. Be advertising at the age of 22.
22 again. I think target.
Take drastic action. I can't really say more.
Okay, I definitely think there was a code there. Unit advance 22 or something along that line. Anyway, I've been very skeptical of advance ever since the beginning, so I've been playing much of their propaganda, much of whatever you want to call them, so have a look at that. Let's see. Advanced Go-Getters, what's that about?
Our children are our future. Advance knows this, and we're here to help. The new Advance Go-Getters initiative will ensure that every young person enjoys the abundance of benefits that only a true community can provide, while keeping us informed of all the ups and downs to help make things even better. With a vast range of activities available, building the nation's future has never been so rewarding. With the Go-Getters, you can be sure that your children will be well equipped in the march towards progress. After all, there's nothing better than moving forwards. The Advanced Go-Getters. Forwards together.
That doesn't really say much what exactly the Go-Getters are. Anyway, Go-Getters Nightmare?
Your children are our future. Advance knows this, and we're making sure we get to them while they're young. The Advanced Go-Getters initiative
What?
will put your children in the picture. With subtle brainwashing delivered in potentially hazardous environments.
So that's this made by Distrust?
And when they talk about what's happening at home, we'll be listening and taking notes. You wouldn't let your children drift off down the river to uncertain ends, or abandon them to a life of shame and mockery and eventual death on the streets. So you sent them to fly with us instead. They're probably safe, but I guess you never know what's lurking in the water. The advanced go-getters. We can't believe you fell for it.
Definitely looked like something made by Distrust. Anyway, advanced rationing. See that?
Here at Advance, we know you're worried about the future. This territory is changing fast, and that makes other countries uncomfortable. But that won't stop us. And we intend to make sure that in these challenging times, every citizen gets their fair share of the abundant, nutritious food we grow right here in the territory. Your entitlements book will be coming to you by post in the next few days, and it will let you claim enough food for the week, every week, at one of our many new distribution centres. Everyone will get their fair share, and no one will be left behind. So you can carry on coming together to enjoy life and make wonderful memories. Because we've shown our international friends what's possible when we all pool our resources and come together in a sense of team spirit. So don't worry about what the rest of the world thinks. Save your concern for those around you, your family, friends, and neighbours, and have confidence that the team will keep you safe from all the rest. Advance. Let's keep on setting a shining example together.
In the heatwave. Oh yeah, and also I realized the guy who billed himself to be the lead of Distrust was in fact the guy who released the who wrote the book about his criticism of Advance. Well, that's not much of a twist. The guy who spoke out most against Advance is in fact the leader of an anti-movement against them. Or movement against them. Anyway, team membership cards. I'm curious to see what the deal with that is about. I know their IDs, but why are they all that bad?
Our society has never been fairer. From the food that we eat to the education, transition and community cohesion services we all enjoy. Finally, by working as a team, we have raised living standards and are the envy of an increasingly jealous world. And with these newfound luxuries come new opportunities for those who have put the needs of the team before their own. From this month, everyone who has registered for a team membership card will automatically be entered into a lottery to win life-enhancing prizes. And why wouldn't you register? After all, the team membership card is your passport to your world-class public services, and it's absolutely free. Just be sure to have your team membership card with you at all times. It really is that simple. After all, how can we help you if we don't know who you are? Team membership cards. Look after the team, and the team will look after you.
Anyway, Advance, stay alert.
The enemy is all around us. A frightened world that looks at what we have achieved and dares not let it succeed. They have tried to starve us, but as a team, we have grown food enough for all. They have tried to hurt us, to cut off our medicines, but as a team, we have offered radical, compassionate solutions. And they have tried to scare us, to rob us of power and leave us in the dark. But as a team, We have lit a fire so bright that they will never quench it. We are at war with a brutal foreign enemy, against leaders who do not even treat their own people with the dignity and love that we have come to expect as standard. And if these leaders can sit idly by while their own people starve, well, whatever would they do to us should we lose? That is why it is vital that we pull together, that we encourage and educate our family, friends and neighbours so that they too embrace this new future.
I'm good. Okay,
Because a team can only succeed
I
when
mean,
it
that,
pulls in the
I guess
same
that's an
direction.
achievement for watching,
And while we certainly
adverts.
wouldn't call dissenting voices treasonous, we would raise an eyebrow at those who can't find it within themselves to show even a little team spirit. Advance. Together, we cannot lose this war.
Okay, and was there anything on last day? Branch Resilient Menu Centers.
The team should be your number one priority. But families are important too, and putting food on their table is a responsibility that, for too long, has been much harder for some than others. Unlike Disrupt, the team believes that tasty, nutritious food is a basic human right. That's why the wonderful, locally sourced food we provide at our Universal Menu Centres ensures every member of your team is getting the vital vitamins and minerals they deserve. Of course, not everybody wants that. Only last week, Disrupt terrorists burned farms across the territories. They destroyed food meant for your table. The radicals want you to starve, but we'll make sure you won't. Everyone gets the same generous entitlement at the menu centres because, like you, Advance believe all our needs are equal. From a healthy breakfast to a home-cooked dinner, the team is always at your table. Minimally packaged, lovingly prepared, and absolutely free. Isn't that how you've always wanted food to be? Universal Menu Centres, because teams don't thrive on empty stomachs.
Why would you play that sort of music for something that should be cheerful? Anyway, now that I've watched all those, back to the campaign.
What a wild ride this has been.
A banquet for some. Village knows, but I thought that show ended. Wait a moment, I had my last stream of this game, before going to the actual broadcast days, I don't think that is a representation of, the next broadcast, or maybe it is? Yeah, come on. Yep, it's your anniversary, and this year you've got planned. A week away could be just what Dr. ordered you and Sam, but won't be cheap. Not quite breaking even, so I'm high and poor, I guess. Sam still hasn't forgotten that this anniversary, but you've not made that mistake in 3 years since then. And Bossman, with trip book, you even took a day off so you could all go out. Could be here any minute. Even you and Chris seem to be on the same page for the first time in years. Maybe it's long been long enough for them to forgive you. Perhaps they've decided they were unfair to ask you, but either way, you're grateful for newfound peace. You can help you clean the house today, so when Sam gets back from work, it'll be pristine. He's not gonna put final touches in place. Sam stepped into the hallway, waiting for the doorway to open. I nudged him. Thanks, what's all this? Oh my god, did you clean? What's that smell? Give you a quick happy anniversary, Sam. Your anniversary comes courtesy of free chilies as Sam turns to you, smiling with tears in the eyes. Alex, it's perfect. Sam rushes over and kisses you softly, only breaking off when you get a less than sour cough from Charlie. So I got officially accepted into the Community Cohesion Management Program, Charlie Burhart. How do you feel about being grandparents? Just continue. What? Wait, what was that? I'm kidding. Woo! Might be sooner than you think, Susie laughed as Sam grabs the doorframe for support. Alright, you two come to me, while you give your parents a heart attack, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's not tonight. Wait till you finish. Hey. Why, thank you, Sam. Sounds like a kid to keep busy, they shake their heads. Well, for now, you really have to, after I begin. Who could ask for more? An unwelcome discovery. Oh? Sam's call had been brief but urgent. Susie was in hospital and had asked both of you to come. You left work immediately. Bosman had promptly accepted that a family emergency was obviously on short notice, so I'm sure he might something about you making up the house. Back to Susie's room. Another one, that's what, 5? Who knows outside? What's wrong? What? Another one, 5? This one, I think is wrong. What's happened? Looks messy. She's. I'm afraid one, they saved the baby up. Oh no, this is not. It's close to what I expect, but magic. Breaks down tears. Oh. I know it's hard to hear. It could be difficult, impossible to conceive. Again, I'm terribly sorry. If you have any questions at all, I'll be just outside. I feel you are left alone in the room, hugging tight. If that could fix this. Your poor little girl, you wish there was something to do, anything. Now all you can do is hold close, protect well, do as best you can. Drop down. Everything's ready. You and Sam been trying to watch Bullet Man for years, but you missed instruments and never seemed to stop when you went to pick up VHS. Now you're just waiting for them to get home so you can start. Here's the drop. Get your bun here, right? Sam done fake room good. Sam, what is it? I've just been let go from work. Oh. Apparently there just isn't need for 2 nursery teachers there. Not enough children, so they can't justify experience. They're not interested in math or... Also... Tell a house, I don't see a... Oh. Close your eyes. Still, I hate the idea of losing this. Think of everything that's happened. Until you start the film. Isn't everything? Feels like who's wearing the hearts after all? Change of scenery, so where will I be living now? More importantly, when will I be getting to... Ah! Hey, maybe this does represent broadcast I'll be doing, apparently. I guess. Village Notice Board will be revived? Mm-hmm. Hey, here we go. The sterility. 3 years since the uprising. What?
Hello, Winston. I've checked the schedule for tonight. Nothing particularly important to report, but I'm sure you'll manage to find some new way to disappoint me. Still, if my daughter's in for Advance's new initiative, that should liven things up a bit here on the 15th floor. Try not to cause me any more headaches. Postman out.
Top-selling songs across the territories. Expect catchy tunes and scenes of an inappropriately sexual nature, not one to miss. At 10 p.m, it's time for
I play. So what?
Prime Minister reads extracts from her diary.
What am I gonna do to avoid
At 10:30, it's the
Arts
latest
propaganda?
drama series Betterment, which tells the inspirational story of Emily Dennisworth and the brave doctors and technicians struggling to help her
And
shed
this is
her
Jenny.
old habits
She's the floor
and adjust
manager.
to the
Hi,
new
Stacey.
future. Strong language and themes of
That's
selfishness
Colin.
there, so not
He,
one for the kids.
Do you know what, just
Incisors
don't
is at
talk to
11:15,
Okay,
and
involved in
Dr.
bringing
Adrian
daughters to work,
Atkinson
Colin?
Blimey
Nah,
will be
we
looking
don't
back
believe
on
it.
Liberation
Alright, Chemist
Day.
Don't see any other
Several
Believe in what?
eyewitnesses are
tapes.
asking,
Safe.
how did it all go so right? That's followed by the Territory Weather Report,
Atta
Advanced
girl.
Briefing, and pages from
10
Teletext,
seconds,
now
everybody.
featuring up to 16 simultaneous colours. What a
explains so
time to be
much.
alive.
Okay, we are going
But
in
first,
5.
Time to put on your
4,
thinking glasses
3.
as we go over to Megan and the team at the NNN.
Good evening
Get
and
on
welcome
it.
to the NNN. I'm Megan Wolf. And who's this, you might be wondering? Well, it's Bring Your Daughter to Work Day here at Channel 1.
She doesn't look very happy to be there.
Foster daughter, Stacey. Say hello, Stacey. Go, Stacey. Say hello, Stacey. All right then. Here
Yes,
are the
have
stories
that.
that matter to you. Here are the stories that matter
With
to you.
Advance confirming that the nuclear fallout from the 20-week war is to blame for the drop in the birth rates across the territories. We asked you what keeps you going. We asked you. I know that I, for one, was quite deflated when I heard about this, but reading through your submissions has really put the smile back on my face. Put the smile back on my face. This is from Drew in Humberset. This is from to take our minds off things. Me and my partner have been building this house for our hamster. It really does distract us from thinking about it really does distract us from thinking about rates. So next week we're building Nibbles, a tiny conservatory, a loft conversion,
I thought
and a holiday home.
she said something else at first.
Thank you for that. And if you've started a new hobby, do write in and tell us about it. Do write in. Next up, you know how we love your uncanny comestible coincidences. I don't know about you, but I think this one really takes the biscuit. I'm not sure what I'm more impressed by, Stacey. The things our viewers spot are the unbelievable way our menu centres are now able to feed every team member every single day. Greg from Poddington has sent us this lovely photo of their breakfast, saying, I couldn't bring myself to eat my toast this morning because I could swear it bore the spitting image of the great Julia Salisbury's relatable face.
Yeah, sure, that was a coincidence.
Jam.
Not like it happened in a government center, so it's not like the government could have done that secretly.
Coming in. Do keep those coming in. Never go. We've just got time for one more of your stories. We've just got time for one more of your inspiring story of rehabilitation. That's it. Just tell us who it's from. That's it. Yeah, and then read it out. Tell us who it's from. Yeah, and then read it out.
Apparently,
Hi, boy.
this is from Sherry Intendant. Here I am, just 6 months out of Betterment. I'm 6 months out healthy, sober and working. Thanks to the facilities I had access to on the inside, I'll never have to go back to my old life. Of stealing cars and burning down charity shops. I just wanted to share.
We absolutely love hearing the way our neighbours and team members have been able to let us know your stories. Here, let us know your stories. You can do this bit, Stacey. You can do this bit, Stacey. Come on, give it a try. Come on, give it a try.
your stories here at the NNN. Let us know your
Okay.
stories here at the NNN.
Oh.
Right, bit of a change of pace coming up here.
Huh?
You'll need to use the SFX buttons for the next segment, but Advance have already selected when and what to use. Simple stuff. Just follow your government orders.
I don't think so. Whoa! Oh boy! Ah! 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 This part's always tricky. Okay.
First up tonight on the NNN, it's time to celebrate
Mm.
this week's Teen Lottery winners live from the Shakespeare Theatre right here in the capital. We're going to hand over to Julia Salisbury. Julia Salisbury. Either, eh, Stacey?
She's got a lot more going for her than you
Stacey.
wankers. She's got a lot more
Okay.
going for her than you.
Surprising vote of approval there from Stacey. Let's go live.
Vote of approval.
Let's go live to that.
Good
Okay.
evening, everybody, and welcome to this week's Team Awards. Of all the many
Nope.
duties I have as team leader, this is by far the most pleasant. This is by far the most pleasant. As I so often say to you, the uneven path is now following the demise of Disrupt.
I can't choose at once.
Behind us. Firmly behind
This will be a tricky night.
This is the new future. This is and I say to you,
No.
it's better now. It's better now.
Mm.
I am delighted to be joined here tonight
Mhm.
by one of the oldest people in Territory 1. He was born over 107 years ago. Please give a warm team welcome to Alfie Touchbadger. To Alfie Touchbadger. So, Alfie, you must have seen so much in your lifetime. What have been some of the highlights? What have been some of the highlights?
Hmm?
Alfie? Alfie?
Hmm?
Is he all right? Is he all right?
Hmm.
His hearing aid isn't turned on. His hearing aid isn't turned
Did
on.
you turn it on? Did you turn it on?
Hmm? See?
He says it drains the battery.
Well,
I don't like you. It drains the battery.
tell him that we'll buy him a brand new battery after the presentation.
Hmm?
Yeah, he says that's fine then. Yeah, he says that's fine then.
Well,
And I will help him with that. Yeah.
If
and
you
I will
would.
help him with that. Yeah.
Sorry, can't get the staff. Sorry, can't get the staff.
We got it. We got
okay.
it.
So, Alfie.
What?
So, you're 107 years old.
Oh, don't bloody remind me. Oh, don't
Would you like
bloody
to tell the
remind
audience
me.
what that's like? Would you like to tell the audience what
Okay.
that's like?
Where is everybody? Where is everybody?
Out there, in the dark. Out there, bless him. It's not just the ears. Bless
Hmm.
him. It's not just the ears.
Who are you? Two sugars, please.
I'm Julia Salisbury, the Prime Minister. I'm Julia
God,
Salisbury,
lovely
the Prime Minister.
One.
No, no, I
Go.
really am.
I can't.
No, no, I really am the Prime Minister.
You're you know,
A woman.
You're
Oh.
Women can do anything men can do these days, Alfie. Can do anything men can do these days,
Can you
Alfie.
piss standing up? Can you piss
I
standing
can't
up?
say I've ever tried.
No.
I can't say I've ever tried.
Two sugars, please, and not too much. Two sugars, please. and
Shall we
not
get to
too
the
much.
awards, Alfie? Shall we get to
Okay.
the awards,
Are
Alfie?
you going to ask me about my life?
Well, I'm not
Oh.
sure we have enough time left now for that.
When I was 9, I wanted to pet me Mam and Pap.
Eh?
There was no television then. There was no television. We made our own entertainment. We made our own entertainment. Out of coal.
Well, that's fascinating.
So they got me a pet, see? So they got it weren't a dog. They told me it weren't a dog. They told me
A stone.
Yes. So I called it Pat.
The stone.
Which was a popular name for dogs back then. On account
Okay,
of dogs having a patchy face. And I decided to introduce him to pretty little dirty Thimble, who lived up the road.
Oh.
Who lived up the road. She threw my dog in the river. Threw my
Okay.
dog in the river.
Okay, that's
And that's the secret to your long life.
that'll boo. Throwing a dog in the river. Ugh.
On 7 times.
I've been married.
Divorced
7
8
times.
There was a
Divorced
mix-up with number 3.
There was a mix-up with
Yes,
number
I'm
three.
just lucky.
Yes, I'm just lucky.
Are we going back to the home soon?
Are we going back
Soon,
to the home
Alfie.
soon?
First, let's turn to the reason we're all here. The Weekly Territory 1 Team Award. The Weekly Territory 1 Team Award. First up tonight is a lady who really knows how to put in the extra hours. She works at a transition centre in Hamble Bandlebury, and she has single-handedly allowed more families to unburden each other than any other nurse in Territory 1. In the uneven path, she'd have been locked up.
How's that for a reaction?
Tonight, team player. Please welcome Daphne Slifter. Daphne Slifter.
Change me.
Just give her a medal, Alfie. There's a good boy. Give her a medal, Alfie. There's a good boy.
Right, got you. I mean, 2 sugars. Got you. And don't
In
let
fact-
it steep too long. And
I
don't
think
let
you're
it
supposed to
steep too
give
long.
me one of those. Supposed to give me one of those.
Well,
There he goes. Look. There he goes. Look.
I can't get the arms up any higher than that. You'll have to go down. You'll have to
Ugh.
go down.
She had the same thought.
Now the territories are thriving.
Are we in? Has the actor said to the mission? Has the actor said to the mission?
Yes, thank you. From here.
This probably make me lose a lot of points, but worth it.
Snifter, everybody. Now, open your envelope and find out what you've won. Open your envelope and find out what you've won. Don't hold back there. She's stuffing the one of Peter's homemade Eccles cakes.
Got it.
Peter's homemade Eccles cakes.
Got it. I've won a holiday for 2 in Territory 15. Territory 15. Called San Palmerino, didn't it?
I believe it did. Yes. I
Why
believe
couldn't we
it
have
did.
stuck with that then? It's easier to remember.
Uh-huh.
We're all one nation now. We're all one nation.
I'm not censoring that.
It's still on fire.
Daphne Snifter, everyone. Daphne Snifter,
Oh, what about
everyone.
my change? I've been in these 5 months. I've been in these 5 months.
We'll get to that, Alfie. We'll get to that, Alfie. Next up tonight is a couple from Finally, who, after a rocky start losing their family's ill-gotten gains,
Okay, going up. Not too bad.
embraced the new future, setting up a community farm and
Mhm.
in their local area for all the local children to play. Please welcome Otho and Lobelia, Jackson Randy-Gannett. Jackson Randy-Gannett. Medal, Alfie. Medal.
You know, when I was in the trenches, when I had a pal called Scotty Wilson, he was from way up north, so he was understand every word he said, but he were my best mate, but he were my best mate.
Probably for the best.
And his best mate was Smudger Ace. Smudger Ace.
Not counted.
Unstable.
But then went up.
Unstable Terry. And of course, she were a girl.
And doing what something self.
First girl any of us had ever seen. First girl any of us had ever seen. Dead now. They all are. Dead now. Smudger and Scotty never made it. Smudger and Scotty. Fiddly got shanked in Frankworth. Fiddly got shanked in Frankworth. Prison argument over here. Exploded quite, you know. He exploded. Sydney got a fatal skin. Sydney got a fatal skin. Yourself to death.
Thanks, Alfie. Great contribution, Alfie. Great. So, Otho and Lobelia.
After we launched School Our Well, but we discovered that we actually School Our Well would never even own a pony. Would never even own a pony. Something about it. That's the type of people we are, you see. Advantage of a private education, probably.
Well, I'm sure we could debate that all night, but there's no time. So, let's see what you've won. Yes, so let's see what you've won.
Uh-huh. Oh?
Absolutely. Every citizen of the new future has my ear.
Oh, do they? What? Uh-huh. Right.
Quite literally, in my case, I used to collect. Quite literally, in my case, I used to collect.
You might as well have the rest of it too. You might as well have the rest of it.
Oh God, not again. If I said it once,
Oops.
I said it 1,000 1,000 times. Bennies and the news are not good bedfellows. Keep those flappy bits off my channel, Alex.
And better. And you are. And better. And you are.
It isn't right and it isn't fair.
You tell him, girl.
Mm-hmm.
My wife, you dare, girl. Oh, no, you don't. Wife, you dare.
You can't make cows a swine, it isn't right. We swine, it isn't right. Horses. We sent her to bed for Holwell.
Mm-hmm.
And now what have we got? Two mangy goats, one mongrel goat called mangy goat, and a rooster that won't call bloody shut up! Can we get this over quickly with please?
As the actress said to the bishop. Hello, Alfie Tadbadger. Hello, Alfie Tadbadger.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh, don't worry, love. I'll protect you. Don't worry, love. I'll protect you. Oh.
You better know what he knows.
Yes.
You know, he's fine for you. You know, he's fine.
What?
Go to the promenade at Shining on Sea and promenade at the girls on the beach.
Not doing too well tonight.
We visit the Penny Arcade and try to win a block of lard and take home the block of lard. You couldn't take lard in those days. You had to win it.
I'm just showing the truth.
It was so upset back then. It was so boys were boys. Everyone else was recruited by the circus. There were loads of them, you see. There were loads of them. With their big tents, their candy floss. You hear the music. The pipe organ. The music. Drifting over the nearby fields. Drifting over the nearby
Okay,
the most magical sound in the world. This was before she lost This was before she lost. Loud round of applause. Loud round of applause.
Look at this.
What's that, Alfie? What's that, Alfie?
Just the tea, pet. Just the tea, pet.
Well, that was an unexpected dose of naked nostalgia.
Mm.
Some people simply can't let go of the past. Some people simply That's can't let go of the past. That's why I look in joy and fervent admiration at the younger generation. Such a team. And with fertility falling throughout the territories, we should value our fabulous new generation now more than ever. Our final winner tonight is a go-getter who really went from go-getter, helping to root out more than 170 disrupt collaborators in his own neighbourhood.
Disrupt the broadcast.
Cadet leader and organised all of the entertainment at last year's Camp Cooperation. Final winner tonight, Edwin Neverlay.
Oh, Alfie Tadbadger.
You should be in a transition centre, you old non. You old non-prime minister. It's an absolute pleasure to finally meet you. It's an absolute pleasure to finally meet you, in my opinion.
Well, I've never been much of a role model.
Prime Minister, you have saved this country. Prime Minister, you have fought enemies, foreign and domestic, with my fought enemies, foreign and domestic, with my own tiny fists of I. With my own tiny fists of I.
We can find out what you've won. Maybe it'll be a fist enlargement. Maybe it'll be a fist enlargement.
Okay, so what's the prize? Be interesting.
A year's internship as a behaviour coach at Betterment. Let's show the fools where they went wrong, eh? Let's show the fools where they went wrong,
is
eh?
about rehabilitation. Edwin,
Absolutely.
rehabilitation.
And if they went absolutely, re-retaliate. And if they went reintegrate, just like you, re-retaliate.
That's not much of a prize. That's your job already, isn't it?
And David and report David the non-cohesives. Report B the non-cohesive player. B a team player.
Concludes tonight's awards. Join me next week when hopefully things will be a lot more normal. Back to you, Megan.
Prime Minister Salisbury.
Anything else going on here?
Prime Minister eventful team award ceremony. Any thoughts on this week's ceremony?
The nurse was fucking scary. The pretties were saggy, and that little prick will never lose his virginity.
Oh, I tried. Censored.
Clearly have the break. We'll be going live to a star-studded premiere. Going live to a star on the red carpet tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. On the red carpet tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
And we're out.
Oh, Alex, one other... What's that? You're off already? I know you had to take the day off
Oh?
for Junior, but...
Okay, so...
I see. No luck still.
What?
I'm so sorry, darling. Of course. I'll speak to you later.
That seemed eventually.
Completely forgot what I was going to say. Blasted. You're lucky your Susie is outside the catchment area and exempt for today.
Lil D.
What are you hiding inside your heart? Mask.
So she can swear.
What are the secrets of your recent
E. Didn't think good, but
How well do you know the people down the
Hippity Bob.
So much better. So much better. You gotta go to better meds. So much better. So much better.
okay.
Warble tongue.
What? That's not the end, huh? I am confused.
Songs of the new future.
Come on, there's gotta be other
Across the
tapes.
territories from Friday.
Up to? What's it to you? And we are going in 5, 4, 3. Welcome back. Stacey's still here. Welcome
Wishing
back.
she wasn't.
Stacey's still here.
Thanks, Stacey. Wishing she
And
wasn't.
in this segment, we're
Mm.
delighted to have sent Robin and Patrick to the movies. Yes, tonight is the world premiere of The Automated, starring Lawrence Blunderclatch and the late great Helena Canterbury, and all the stars are out tonight. We first covered this film almost 5 years ago, back when it was called The Medicated. Then for mysterious reasons, the film was suddenly pulled the night before its release. Well, since then, executive producer George Focus has spent
Come on, something interesting is gonna happen soon.
and turning it into a special edition and premiering tonight with extensive state-of-the-art visual effects, with extensive quality voice team. George says it's the movie he always wanted to make. It's the movie he always take a look at it. Now.
Okay. Oh,
I can't deconstruct it. I can't deconstruct it. I can't deconstruct
nothing from distrust.
I can't deconstruct it. Box. Box.
What?
Is this a wig?
You think I don't grow that? You think I don't grow that?
I'll kill you. Think
What?
of Seth. I'll kill you.
There's something on your face, Chief Harrison.
It was pain!
Harrison. I wish you were real, baby. I wish you were real, baby.
Captain Quasar.
But you're just ones
Hmm?
and zeros, baby.
Quasar.
But you're just ones and zeros, baby. I'd noticed.
Captain
Huh?
Quasar.
You rested.
Captain Quasar.
Oh!
Rested.
Captain.
I'm buffering shit, you said. I'm buffering
This
shit.
is
God
getting
damn it,
tricky,
I
Will.
messed it all. God damn it, I messed it all. What's a map?
Here's a map.
What's a map?
Okay, so head north on Interstellar Avenue. So left of the asteroid belt, and a tricky left point asteroid belt, and a tricky
What?
point. What are these symbols? This code. What are these symbols? This is the key.
Shut it down.
Yes,
What?
yes, we could shut it down. Yes, we could shut it down.
But we have to ask ourselves.
Okay, going up slightly.
We have to ask ourselves, who are
Whoa.
we? Who are we?
Okay. Alright. There.
Gosh, thrilling stuff. What did you think, Stacey? Thrilling stuff. What did you think, Stacey?
You didn't like it, did you? Be honest.
They certainly were. Let's go over to Robin Short now in Western Square. Robin Short now in Western Square. Robin,
You, shall we?
Robin.
Yes, we are
You,
live
shall we?
from Western Square with a
Hmm?
man who needs no introduction. With a man who needs no introduction. How's your evening been so far? How has your evening been so far?
Oh!
Magic, magic. My most dear friend.
Come on, win something from Let's go.
Really couldn't ask for much more.
Well, on that
Huh?
note, with the waltz season just around the corner, are you hoping to add to your collection for a third time?
Okay, going up.
But if
Huh?
the association deign to honour me for a fourth time, it's really not for me to say. But let's just say that I know of three little gold men who are getting rather lonely.
Absolutely.
Because I've won three.
Absolutely.
Because I've won three.
And each more deserved than the last. Each more
safe to
deserved
say that
than
your
the
career has
last.
gone
Huh?
In the last couple of years. In the last couple
Well, I
Whoa.
was saying to Stephen only
Okay.
yesterday. Well, as I was saying to Stephen Spellman. The Stephen Spellman.
Stephen Spellman. Jeez, I wonder who that's a reference to.
I said, Stephen, this really has been quite the ride.
Hmm?
This really has been quite the ride. He agreed with me. He agreed with me.
Wow. And what do you attribute your success to? And what do you attribute
Well, if
your
we're
success
talking actual
to?
numbers, I'd have to say. If we're talking actual numbers, I'd have to say talent, 30% talent, 30% 10% passion, and 10%
And 100% reason to remember the name.
not to mention on election night. That really was the start of it all. That and my own range of sick bags. That and my own Lawrence's jump to catch. Lawrence's jump to catch.
Wow.
What?
Well,
What is she wearing?
talking to you as always. Like talking to you as always. Well, Patrick Bannon should be with Lil C for a conversation that doesn't involve vomit. Patrick,
Thank you, Robin. Fingers crossed. I'm joined here by pop icon. It's Lil C. Icon. It's Lil C.
Hmm?
And her
Is it?
father. Country singer and alien worshipper. Billy Bob Jean.
Take off that. Why are you wearing that bag?
So, Lil C. What's with the bag? Lil C.
She knows what she's
the
done.
bag.
She knows what she's
Well,
done.
we love this look. Is it one of yours? We love this
No,
look.
you know it's
Is it
not.
one of
We
yours?
don't do that anymore. You know it's not. We don't do that anymore.
Of course, your clothing label went bankrupt, didn't it?
Yes, because a certain TV show failed. Yes, to fulfill their contractual obligations. Their contractual obligations.
Great.
Oh, did I do that?
Cosmetics and wellness brand. Cosmetics and wellness brand. Let her show you.
Huh?
This is our new eyeshadow. This is, she calls this one Glam. She calls this
Wow,
one
it's
Glam.
scented.
Huh?
Wow, that was a surprise.
And this next one, this is our new lipstick. This next one, we call this shade lipstick. We call this shade.
Oh,
Hmm?
wow. Why is it so salty?
It's
Wow.
organic.
So salty.
And this, organic. Our next one is body spray. This is a body one which rebalances your hormones. Which rebalances your hormones. Like action.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Uh,
Right. Wow.
You feel that?
Yeah. Wow.
You feel
that
that?
burns. Yeah. Oh.
All this is part of Lil C's
Hey,
new
come on.
range. Straight from my veins.
Oh.
Straight from my veins. Breeze Craglar! Breeze Craglar!
So.
whoa.
You're retiring from the music industry. That must be hard. From the music industry.
Well,
that must be
she's
hard.
way past her prime, Patrick. It was very hard for her to accept it first. It was very hard. The industry's very, very sure about these. The industry's very, very sure about these.
Well,
Mhm.
I can't convince you to release just one last album.
Is that actually her under that bag?
That's the label to release in case she dies over the next 10 years. In case she dies over the next 10 years. Well, given the way she's going, you might get it by Christmas. You might get it by Christmas.
Well,
That's tricky. Come on, when can I influence people's opinions?
So, she's also available for parties, weddings, funerals, and bar mitzvahs. Funerals and
Okay,
bar
that's-
mitzvahs.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Back to Jesus. Oh, sorry.
Oh, and it looks like Robin has got hold of Jesus. Robin has got hold of Jesus.
I'm sure he'll have something interesting to say.
It absolutely is, Patrick. It absolutely is, Patrick.
Mhm.
How have you been? Almost can't believe you're
No,
here.
I like to walk amongst the peoples every now and then. I like to walk amongst the peoples every now and then. Makes it feel
Right, yeah.
To be close.
Right, yes.
To be human. Close. And to be human. And to be human. Apart. It's to be apart. That was good, write that down. Rachel, write that one down. Rachel, write that one down.
Good to see you've done so well for yourself. Good to see you've done
Thank
so
you,
well
my
for
child.
yourself.
You know, I have you to thank for that. Thank you, my child. It was never for your show supporting me. It was never for your show supporting me. I never would have transcended. I
Now, there are rumours going around that you might be
Mhm.
running for office. Is there any
Oh,
truth to that?
that's
yeah,
interesting.
that's absolutely true. Yeah, that's absolutely
But you're
true.
aware that elections have been suspended in the territories.
Oh!
I'm not running to be no prime minister.
Oh, you're not?
Running to be no prime minister.
Spending elections.
No, King of the Moon.
Okay, he's gone crazy.
King of the Moon?
Yes.
King of the Moon?
Yes.
You're running for King? You're running for the Moon? King?
No.
The Moon?
Not running. No. Not running. It's my birthright. It's my birthright.
Hmm.
And does this
Well, there
have
goes my
anything
respect for
to do
him.
with promoting your upcoming hip opera, Jason Space? Hip opera, Jason Space.
Cynicism.
Okay. And how long will this last? Will it go the way of last year's living as a mouse? Last year's, or maybe your foray into ventriloquist beats? Foray into
I don't
ventriloquist
make
beats?
new rules. I merely live by them. I merely live by them.
So,
Definitely a reference to Kanye West.
are you looking forward to seeing the automated?
I don't believe in film. Thou shalt keep thine image still and holy. Thou shalt keep thy track for Jesus Christ Megastar. That's track for Jesus Christ Megastar.
Thank you for your time and good luck with your new life. And good luck with your new life in space.
And with you, my child.
I want a
Moving
pair
my
of
child.
heels by Frou Frou Punk.
Well, Megan, that's what Megan, success. That's what looks like. It's Phoebe. Let me see if we can grab someone else to have a chat. Back to you.
Thanks,
Back
Robin.
to
But
you.
I think Stacey and I are probably in quite enough trouble where we are. Trouble where we are. So,
Yeah,
three
big names.
Any thoughts about
Mhm.
them? Maybe from your
Big
generation's
names.
perspective? About them?
Oh, I like it.
Go on, try
You
me.
won't like my opinions.
I want to hear them.
Bumbanonk is so old he's like 1 week away from a transition centre, so who cares? Lil C was cool when I was like 12 or something, but now she's just another fucking loony. And Jesus is a disrupt-loving wanker who should have died with the rest of them 3 years ago. Should have died with the rest of them 3 years ago. You agree with me?
Wait, distrust die? What?
Thankfully, we can go.
And a second-hand toaster.
Thankfully, we can go.
And a second-hand toaster.
Catch up with. Oh, Patrick, what's the atmosphere like there?
What happened?
What's the atmosphere like
Absolutely
there?
electric, Megan. I can't quite believe it either. But
Was that my fault?
it's crazy, Neil. It's crazy.
Oh, I recognize you.
Neil,
Strauss can't be dead.
what's it like suddenly being so popular? What's it like?
It's crazy. People stop being
Yeah, I'm definitely responsible for his popularity.
You know, the stalker has become the stalky. A real taste of Neil's own medicine, if you know what I mean. Neil's own medicine, if you know what I mean. Well, it's places like this, being around actors and rock stars, they're real crazy. And Crazy Neil knows crazy. And Crazy Neil knows crazy. And I used to be the loudest whacked up
Yes, I can imagine.
But I know what you're
Yes, I can
thinking.
imagine.
Hey, Neil, but I know where's the crazy deal? Where's the
Hmm?
crazy deal?
What?
We got crazy deals on chairs. We got crazy deals on chairs.
Okay.
You ever seen the chair that knock your socks a mess of the carpet? But what do you say? We got a deal. But what do you say? Well, what about Betty Andrews' handbag? It's real leather. Betty Andrews' handbag. It's real cheap. Real leather. And you can taste our hot medicine. Spicy. Taste our hot medicine. You've got the chair. You've got the bag. The chair. You're really busting my balls. What can I do to convince you? Let me throw in my wife. Mrs. Neil. It's the latest model. Not a scratch on her. Pearls like a charm. Not a scratch. What do you say? Pearls like a charm. What do you say?
I can't take your wife.
Yes, you can. I got loads of them. Come on.
Oh,
I
what?
got loads of them. We got crazy deals on chairs. We got crazy deals on meals. We got crazy deals on wheels. We got wheels on wheels. Meals on wheels. We even got endangered seals. And we got meals with endangered seals. Yeah, with endangered seals.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Always Neil. A dream come true to meet a hero. How about that, Megan? The man himself, aren't we? The man himself, aren't we? Back to you. Back to you.
Thanks, Patrick. What a thanks, Patrick. Colourful interview there on what looks like an amazing night. They certainly
Crazy Neil from Crazy Neil, huh?
They certainly know
Achievement.
how to make an entrance. And the automated really does seem to have unstoppable written all over it, because unstoppable written in Hours magazine calling it Lawrence Blunderclatch's overly long suicide note in a review which ends with the words, and he hasn't even had the decency to see it through. The film, which is free to all residents of has seen record pre-bookings and looks set to run for months and months. But let's go back to those lucky few seeing it tonight. Let's go back to those
I'm
lucky
so
few seeing
jealous.
it tonight. Robin,
I'm
you seen
so
anything
jealous.
Robin, you seen anything unusual?
Thanks, Megan. Well, thanks, Megan. For the territory's most eligible bachelor. 5 years ago, Steve Saxon. 5 years ago, then a series of incredible performances in acclaimed productions from Hamlet's Jam to the curious rise of Algernon Ding Dong made him the most wanted man in drama. He's been voted sexiest man under 25 for 3 successive years. Now, let's see if he'll talk to me now.
Why is he?
Excuse me,
Hello?
Mr. Saxon. Excuse me, Mr. Have you got a moment to spare to talk to the NNN?
Oh, hi, the NNN. You know, your show gave me my first chance at an audience. Your show gave me my first chance at an audience.
Mhm.
The raw me.
I remember.
Steve 1.0.
Even then, everyone could see there was something so special about you. The whole thing is burned into my mind. The whole
A
thing
moment is the very least I can give your amazing viewers in return. Amazing viewers in return.
Are you going to introduce us to your day?
But of course, this is. But of course, this is.
I was in Hey French too. You know, that scene you burned into your mind. That scene you burned into your mind.
No.
I was in that.
Sorry. Don't remember you at all. Are you
Hmm?
sure you were in that? Don't remember you at all. Are you sure you were in that?
Come on. There's something really interesting gonna happen.
Looks are really important.
So it's been a big year for you. I believe you've been tackling the Bard.
Yeah, so I've been working with an enfant terrible. I've been working with an enfant terrible. We've been doing all the Shakespeare.
Crikey, all of them.
Yeah, so we shoot one a week. Yeah,
Mm.
I play all of the parts. So I learn them at the weekend,
Huh?
and we shoot them naked. So I learn them at the weekend, and then we shoot them. The lighting in there is really good. The lighting in there is really good. Yeah.
Huh?
Well, he is. I'm in a variety of hats. He is. An old theatrical tradition.
I had a
An
single
old
out.
theatrical
It was
tradition.
called I Had a Single
Hmm?
Out Me. It was called
And you did that advert, didn't you, babe?
Is that
And you did that
your
advert, didn't you,
dental
babe?
floss?
And the sex tape, of course.
Steve!
And the sex tape, of course.
Steve! Although apparently it's available for $11.99 everywhere. Just ask your newsagent.
So, what is your
Mhm.
favourite Shakespeare play then, Steve? What is your favourite
Mhm.
Shakespeare play then, Steve?
The wordy one.
That's not very specific for Shakespeare.
She'll be here.
Hmm?
She'll be here.
Oh, she there now?
There was an injured pigeon. Explain on the way.
Now, of course, I remember you from that legendary first appearance. You were such a serious
Mhm.
little thing. You had
Huh?
that horrible sister.
Yes,
You had that
that was
horrible
me.
sister.
I'm the horrible sister. That
Don't
was
be
me.
so hard on yourself,
I'm the
babe.
horrible sister.
Looks are really hard on yourself, babe. Looks
So,
are really
what have you been up to, Harriet? So, what have you been
Actually,
up to, Harriet?
last year I was overseas bringing art to the starving children from outside the territories. Starving children may not have food, but they can still have Canadian. They may not have
Good
food,
for
but they
you.
can still have And now I'm in an experimental
Mhm.
theatre piece about the existential angst of Wicca. Amazing. We do it above a pub on
Okay.
Thursdays.
I was
We do it
also
above
the
a
girl
pub
who
on
got murdered in
Thursdays.
the back
I was
in
also
Night
the girl
Factory.
who haven't seen that.
But she was brilliant.
Haven't seen Steve.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I think it's starting soon and
Huh?
I really need a thing pump.
Oh my god.
I think I'm getting better at censoring words.
You were so selfish. Sorry.
We've got to go.
Oh, of course. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Mhm.
Thank you so much
Okay,
for
there.
talking with
Thanks.
us.
Love the NNN.
I love you guys.
Love the NNN.
Sorry. I love you guys. Sorry.
God, Megan,
Mhm.
I can't believe that. Megan,
Who's that?
I can't believe Harriet Winstanley
Mhm.
Hamilton and Harriet Winstanley someone else can't remember her name for the life of me. I'm too starstruck. If I'm honest, I think I've just come. If I'm honest, back to you, Megan.
Whoa, what?
Back to you, Megan.
Lucky you and enjoy
What?
the movie.
Lucky
the
you
automated
and enjoy
opens
the
in
movie.
cinemas.
The
across the
automated
territory. opens in cinemas. Star-studded event. Hey, Stacey. A star-studded event.
cares?
Hey, Stacey.
No one goes to the cinema these
cares?
days.
Of course.
No one goes
We'll
to
be
the
back
cinema these days.
after these
Of
messages.
course.
We'll be back. I'm so good.
So how do you react playing the same?
Right, it's better. No unevens trying to chew in the way.
Nothing's gone. No views going down. Hmm.
Nothing's wrong with me.
Feeling better? When it gets set up for Pete Welsh.
Lil D.
There he is. He's on his rider. Apparently it's medicinal.
Mine's always high. He was
Hey, this hasn't been a good night, but all that good's been happening to really sway people against Advance.
No, I'm sorry, but if we can't be polite, you're going to have to wait in the dressing room. Do you want to go and wait in the dressing room?
Songs of the new future.
Sit up straight.
In record shops across the territories.
10 seconds, everybody.
From Friday.
Fucking right, Noko. What's that? What's that?
5, 4, 3.
Welcome back.
Okay.
For our final segment tonight, Stacey and I are delighted by Heat Rash. By Heat Rash. Their new album, Girls and Why We Love Them All, comes out this weekend. So, let me see if I can...
You may well play that one.
I write the songs.
Ronnie.
It says on the tattoo.
Ronnie. Tattoo
It says on the
your
tattoo.
name on yourself.
In case he forgets it.
On yourself. This raconteur, you must be chinny. This raconteur, you must be chinny.
It's because of this ugly
Why do
old
they call
thing.
you chinny?
It's because of this ugly old thing.
God, you're so fucking embarrassing. Dale. Crikey, Dale, you do not look old enough to be a band. Dale, you do not look old enough to be in a
I'm
band.
actually 23, the oldest one. I'm actually 23, the oldest one.
Okay.
I have a growth
So sorry, I didn't know that.
It's so
sorry, I
He's
didn't
only
know
messing
that.
with you.
He's actually 58.
Okay, right, I see. You're going to be a handful. Okay, right, I see. You're going to be a handful. Boys. You must TP stand for?
Tiny prick.
TP stand for?
It stands for.
Toilet paper?
It stands for.
Team play.
Ever since Nolan decided Terry Prodance was a shit name for a member of a boy band. Terry Prodance was for a member of a boy band.
No co, Ronnie. Yeah, no co, Ronnie. No co, Ronnie.
Sorry, what does no-co mean? Sorry,
it's
what
the
does
opposite of
no-co mean?
Soko. It's the opposite of Soko.
Fuck's sake. Soko.
Yeah.
So cohesive. Soko.
Hmm?
So cohesive. You preties say. You preties say.
Thank you, Stacey.
Cool.
Right. Okay, thank you, Stacey.
Sorry about her.
Not your fault. She's uneven.
Sorry about her.
So
Not your
you guys
fault.
met through a
She's
popular
uneven.
show on one of our rival channels, didn't you? On
Yeah,
one of our
team
rival
players
channels, didn't you?
with a Z. Team players.
Mhm.
With a Z.
So how did that work then?
Well, actually,
So
Dale and
how
I
did
knew
that
each other
work
from
then?
school. We were actually Dale and I knew each other from school.
Fuck's sake, Nolan, mate. Give someone else a chance. We all went on team players. We all auditioned. We all went on the judges put us into bands. We all auditioned. And the judges put us into bands. We went to their houses and they put us into bands. Yeah.
It's an example of how we're greater than the sum of our parts. It's an example of how we're greater than the sum of our parts.
So every week on the show, they get these bands. So every week on the show, they give them a song that the producer just found. Under the bin somewhere.
Actually, I write the
Under
song.
the bin somewhere. And
Actually, I write the song.
the public would phone in and decide which song they like best. Phone in and
Right,
decide
and then
which
the
song
losers
they
would be
like best.
eliminated. Right, and then the losers would be eliminated. Yeah. Mom. What?
No-co.
Yeah.
So
The band who get the most approval gets to play their song again. The band who get the most approval gets to play their song again.
So what happens to the losers?
Sure.
then?
Mum.
So what happens to the losers? then?
What?
Mum.
We don't use the L word anymore. We don't use the L word anymore.
Would you
What?
please stop saying that? Would you please stop
That
saying that?
word is a pejorative.
That's
That
a word
word
designed
is
to
a
diminish.
pejorative. At Go-Getters, I learned very early that. At Go-Getters, I learned very early that. Only win.
Sorry, that's not real life, is it? That's just Sorry, sports that's board. That's not real No? life, is it?
Mm.
That's just
I
sports
thought you were
board.
Soko.
No?
I thought you were Soko.
I am Soko.
Nah, you're a shrinker.
What?
You're a shrinker.
She doesn't know what you're
Can't be
talking
friends with
about.
shrinkers.
She doesn't understand.
Doesn't know what
what
he's
you're
talking
Shrinker?
about. I do understand,
She doesn't
actually.
understand.
Stacey, I
What's
do
a shrinker?
understand, actually.
Wow,
Stacey.
what's a
shrinker?
shrinker? What's
Shrinks?
a pretty, Mum? What's a pretty?
Well, I think it means someone who's older, doesn't it? Well, I think it means someone who's older, doesn't
Someone
it?
who turned 18 before the new Someone who turned 18 we call you preteens.
Uneven.
Brainwash younger generation.
It's not her
Ugh.
fault she's old. She can't help it. It's not her fault she's
oh,
old. She
I'm
can't
trying
help it.
to
help you here.
I don't think I need your help.
I'm trying to
See?
help you here.
I don't think I need your help.
See?
Is that so?
Total Mimi.
Yes,
Is that so?
obviously. Yes.
Okay, now things are getting interesting.
You know what the real problem with you lot is? You know what the real problem with you lot is? Just can't get over the fact that your beloved Disrupt are gone and you just don't fit in anymore. Are gone and you just don't fit in anymore. Disrupt were violent, loco, bricks, being led by a fucking psycho. I'm glad they lost, and you should be too.
Not everyone over 30 supported Disrupt.
Not everyone, no, but one fuck off lot of you did. But one off lot of you did.
Soko, Stacey. Soko, Stacey. Soko.
We've all learned maybe a little bit more than we expected
Yeesh, the young generation here is so backwards.
I'm genuinely delighted. I'm genuinely delighted. Before we end the show tonight, I think aren't you?
Yes, that's right. We're going to sing a song from Girls and Why We Love Them All. We're going to sing a song from Girls and Why We Love Them All, which is about a real relationship I had with an actual girl.
Nolan, give it a rest, mate. No one cares. Go on, let's get on these stools, lads. Go on, let's get on these stools, lads.
Right.
So, Stacey. Can I get your Stacey?
Oh, she's 15. Oh, she's 15. Piss off and sing your song, Terry. Go on, Christ.
Right,
sing
you are.
your song, Terry. Christ.
Right, you are.
So, here they are with their latest single, Pieces of My Heart.
Are you excited,
of My
Stacey?
Heart.
Not
Are you
for me,
excited,
no.
Stacey?
Only listen to blip music. And a bit of
Only
listen to blip music. Pop and
Ah, yes, I know I meant to mention this earlier. Apparently, these newfangled boy bands change singer all the bloody time. Try and follow along, eh? Keep shot on whoever is currently singing the lead vocal.
Right, well. This actually makes it easier to decide. And who to change. Huh?
Wandered into a bush and grabbed a vodka and stank. Took our assets and our wealth and drew them out of the bag. I gave you little pieces of my heart.
Hey, maybe this isn't as easy as I thought it'd be.
Didn't know two hearts could ever feel like this, girl. It's like you were custom made for me by Remington's fist. I take all of the loves that didn't last and leave them in the uneven past. Share the new future as my bride. You snatch me inside. There's no need to hide all the times that you cry. As my old man used to say, you blow me away. I just want you to stay. I don't want you to pay. You make me crazier than Neil today. On Liberation Night, girl, I was sitting beside you. We sat there shaking all the way through incisors. We held each other as things fell apart. We took a train through all the territories and we threw away the rules and wrote our personal stories. You took a dozen pieces of my heart. I didn't know that life could ever feel like this, girl. It's like you were custom made for me by Remington's fist. I take all of the loves that didn't last. I leave them there, the uneven past. Share the new future as my bride. Snatch me inside. There's no need to hide all the times you have cried. As my old mom used to say, blow me away. I just want you to stay. I just want you to play. You make me crazier than Neil. Make me crazier than Neil today.
Wow. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Heat Rash. That was fantastic. Thank you, Heat Rash. That was good. That was actually
Best of luck. Thank you for coming in. Best of luck. Thank you
now
for coming in.
Now it's almost time for final thoughts tonight.
And
final
I've
thoughts
actually asked
tonight.
Stacey to write a few, and they're just being programmed to write the auto cue now. I have no idea what she's going to say. I have no idea what she's going to say. Fingers on that bleep button in the broadcast room, just in case. Button in the broadcast room, just in case. Take it away, Stacey. Take it away, Stacey.
My name is Stacey. My name is Stacey. You know that by now. I guess you know that in there. Anyway, I put that in there. Anyway, I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. You hear all the important stuff from the mates. So you hear all the important stuff. I don't know what's considered important. I don't know anymore. What's considered important. But I'm pretty sure that it's not rehash movies and fucking boy bands. I'm pretty sure that it's not rehash boy bands. Anyway, I'm going to talk about what's important. I'm going to talk about what's important. When Advance were first elected, 6 years ago, I was 9. 6 years ago, and in a home, I was 9. Not a family home, like you call a home. Not a family home. This was a state children's home. This was a state children's home. It was fucking awful, actually. It was like a Charles Dickens book. It was like a Charles Dickens and the walls were damp some mornings, and the walls were damp some mornings. Drugs and alcohol were bad everywhere. Drugs and alcohol. No one.
That's true.
You had to watch your back all the time because there weren't enough staff to manage us. Because there weren't enough staff to manage us. As you'd imagine, there was a lot of some bad stuff went down there with some of the staff. Not all of them, but the others knew. Not all of them, and they didn't stop it. But the others knew, and they didn't stop it. Advance won the election. Advance won the election. Like a miracle, things started to change. They got better.
I thought I heard something.
Had nicer food. The home was not just repaired, but redecorated and kitted out with books and sports stuff and musical instruments and video games. Most of the staff were fired, and the new ones, most of the staff there were more of, the new ones spent time talking and working with the bullies.
It's a book.
With the bullies. A second miracle. A second it worked. Miracle. The bullying stopped. It worked. Life. My life
Is that the sound of the...
finally got better. There was enough money to do the good things, and there was enough money to do the good things, and Advance had the
That sound of the antenna rotating?
That gave me a group of friends that I could talk with. That gave me a group when the bombs went off, when the power went out, when the bombs went off. Another miracle. I wasn't alone anymore. And that was the night I finally understood the importance of being in a team. Being in a team. So here's my final thought. I know the people who were doing better under the old system long to go back. The old system, you say we were freer. You say, but what you mean we were freer. We were richer. But what you mean is, but for every one of you, there is 100 of me. And even now, there is 100 all you've had taken away, you are still doing better than I am. Than I likely ever will. You still have homes of your own. And families of your own. Families who love your own. And I'll never have that. So maybe you should stop looking for the worst interpretation of everything this amazing government does and realise. It's not for you. It's for the millions like me. It's for the millions. And you can cry and bleat all you want, but you're never going to get your money back because it's already been. But you're never going to get your money back because it's already been spent on miracles. On miracles.
Aha! Now things are getting interesting. Ha ha! I knew Disrupt couldn't be gone.
Making tomorrow better.
And we're out.
What?
And we're out.
Distrust still there.
So I guess.
Although the fighting has long passed, the dark clouds of war still loom over our united lands. And we all know who forced our hand. The tyrants of the world would spread their oppression to our team. Their war has denied us the right to our children, even as they still refuse to feed their own. But they have underestimated us. Although they may have scarred our bodies, they will never damage our will or break our mutual bonds. Birth rates may be challenging, but happiness is everywhere. Satisfaction radiates from every metric. We are producing more.
Well, that was a bad one, but not that much. Pushing going on. Until the end there. receive a slight update. Oh. Yeesh. But people's opinions of Vance have gone down. People's opinions of distrust have gone up. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Hmm? And up has come. Once again, find self sitting inside Boston's office. Everything is pristine and orderly. Just how the fastidious man likes it. So it's rare from Chile. Joke behind you. Let's start to imagine the reply. Vincent, you're already here. Good. Well, I'll keep this brief. We both know your dedication to this role somewhat lacking. Been here almost 6 years, and in the time, take some notes on the desk. It doesn't seem like a great start. You have a problem following simple and clear instruction. Prime example is that you played the trust propaganda tape a few years back. Whereas still feeling confidence to that day. Good. Now change it. Well, you knew that one would probably keep coming back to bite you. Your involvement, whether or not could be improved, in the Disruptor Act has not been overlooked. That one night cost Chow one significantly, financially to our reputation. You'd better believe if I had a shred of evidence, well, we'd certainly not be talking now. Your general attitude leaves much to be desired. Never willing to go above and beyond for the role, to work extra hours when required. Refusal to attend corporate events and functions. These are all things I notice, you know. Is he ever gonna let that go? Look, Vincent, I'm going to be blunt. I don't like you. If I had my way, you'd be out the door long ago. But now we're under public ownership. It's much harder to get rid of you without official agreement. And so far, you've managed to skate under the line. But I want you to know I'm watching you. Before you slip up. Now get back to work. At least know how he really feels. Anyway, when am I going to get back to driving this trust agenda? Foregone conclusions. That mean I'm approaching the end? Now, it's late. It's been snowing all day, and unlike everybody else, you stay inside as much as possible, keeping warm. Normally you enjoy the snow, but today it's been nothing more than irritant. Still, Scott Delph might actually be able to enjoy it. Them always get excited when they see the snow. When they were younger, they always wrap the kids up and take them out to play in it. Been a while since that's happened though. The new place doesn't feel quite as cozy, especially as you can't afford to put the heating on. Yeah. Sam busts out from the cold, carrying some groceries. Could you use a hand, please? Of course, I'll be right there. Stuff cop downstairs. You head out. It's not all bad. Money isn't everything. Okay. Right. Time for reflection. When am I going to do actual broadcast? Oh, it's been over 13 years since your dad died. Visited a few graves his grave a few times since. Only during time of stress, when trying to figure something out, or when you want some peace of mind. Today is no different. Still Sam hands on shore, giving you a reassuring squeeze. You're grateful that they're here for you. Just having them by your side always seems to make things easier. Call of a raven, catch your attention, flies away. That was the only way he was gratified. I didn't really appreciate how big loss was at the time, but as he got older, the proud man he's become now. Susie, despite everything being through, is still a rock for the rest of you. Prince, I could have found more loving home. He's one of the best things in your life. Yeah, these things go on for too long. What? Okay. Okay. Finally a podcast. On Distrust announcing their comeback. Me. The finale, okay! 7 years since the election. Hey, what have we got here?
Good evening. Back here again, it would seem. I'd tell you what's coming up later, but we both know you wouldn't bloody listen, so I shan't waste my breath. But you should know, we're still having a few problems with your machinery. Locked buttons, screens flickering on and off, sparks and the like. I'm sure you'll manage without issue. Oh, and don't forget, you've got free reign of the SFX buttons now.
Goody!
Try not to undermine the talent, though. Eh? Cheers.
Lil Chats. And tonight, the former singer is asking Dr. Adrian Atkinson Blimey what he's been up to since the cancellation of Incisors. Apparently, it's mainly jigsaws and arson. At midnight, it's the full territorial weather, fertility,
What have
and
you got
birth
me?
report, and that's followed at 12:20 by the Glenfillanova Valley Male Voice
Not even a
Choir,
cake.
debuting
I'm sorry,
their first
no.
professional performance of the new
Okay.
territorial
No worries.
anthem to bring tonight's programming.
How
to a
old are you then,
suitably
Cole?
uplifting
Okay, here we
close.
go. Big smiles.
I've actually
But now
gained a
on
year.
one,
I
it's time to
celebrated
hand over
44
to
last
Megan
year.
and the
It's actually
team
this year.
for the nightly show.
Brilliant.
You're 44.
What?
Going in 5, 4, 3.
Good evening and welcome
Spice
to
it up with some audience responses, Alex.
I'm Megan, and I'm joined, as always, by the inimitable Robin and Patrick. How are we?
Well, we have got so much going on tonight. I'm excited.
I'd say I'm about a 12, Megan,
On the excitement scale,
Okay.
we have got so much SoCo stuff coming up.
We sure do. We have celebrity chef Jordan Rankley who will be cooking up a storm.
We'll be announcing the winners of our big competition, Visions of the Future.
and we'll be joined by a very special guest for a game of Wheel of Truth. And I'll even be showing you how to make your own Leader's Day gifts. We've got all of that and so much more tonight on The Nightly Show. So much more tonight.
Ahaha! Alright, here we go.
We are doctors, scientists, and poets. We are all these types because we are you. We will look for the truth, and unlike this channel, we will show it to you. You will hear some frightening things about this government. They are chilling, and they are true. We have the evidence. Understand this. There is something wrong with the food.
Right, let's have some applause on the way
What?
I know you love them, so Robin's going to give us an update on our lovely nightly show pets in Pet Corner.
Splendid, that's the ticket.
Well, Megan, first up we have our hamster lord, Cheeks. Now, he's a squat winter grey with the scientific name Adipem stultus, and he lives here with us in this cage. Hamsters love hoarding, and they actually have special pouches in their cheeks for storing food. He loves carrots, apples, and chewing tobacco. Now, hamsters
Chewing
are
tobacco?
nocturnal, so we'll do our best not to wake him up. But let's just see if we can. Well, the door has been left open. It looks as though Lord Cheeks has actually gone for a little wander. But I'm sure he will be around here somewhere. In the meantime, let's say hello to our tortoise. Now, after last month's viewer vote, she is now, of course, called Slow Barbara. And don't panic, even though it is December, Babs here doesn't actually hibernate. Let's say hello. Oh, she's sleeping. Oh, Babs. Oh. Those are our nightly show pets, Megan, both alive and well. Back to you.
With SFX, less is more, Alex.
Or some very similar animals at the same time tomorrow. Now then, I hope you're hungry, because if not, you're about to be. Patrick Bannon is with Chef Jordan Rankley, and they're going to be showing us how to knock up a delicious apple pie. Time to go. Into the kitchen.
Don't forget the SFX buttons.
That's right, and I'm joined here by Chef Jordan Rankley. Welcome to the Nightly Show kitchen. How does it compare to the kitchens you're used to?
Love the colours. It's vibrant. It's fresh. It's shame about all the arseholes. Yes?
Sorry?
Shame about all the
So, you own 6 restaurants. You've been awarded 9.
Definitely, yeah, patio. You know who.
And you've worked alongside the best chefs in the world. Tonight you've got me. Are you worried? Tonight you've got me.
Am I fucking worried? Are you worried? Are you fucking worried?
Yes.
Are you worried?
Yes. So, what are we making today, Chef?
So, we've got a family over for Leaders' Day. So, we've got a family over for delicious apple pie.
Lovely.
Apple pie. It's got sweetness. It's got the acidity of the fruit, and then sweet richness. It's got that pastry. Incredible richness.
Wow. Okay. So, where do we start? Okay.
So, we're going to start by making our filling. So, we've got about a kilogram of fresh cooking apples here. We've got about a kilogram of fresh cooking apples here. And we're going to slice these up perfectly. Beautiful. And we're going to slice these up perfectly. And then straight into the pan. And then straight into the pan.
So, your new show, Demon Kitchen Heart Eater, starts on Friday here on Channel 1. Tell us about that.
So, teams of young chefs come into my kitchen, and one by one I destroy them emotionally. And if there's time, I teach them some basic life skills. I teach them some basic
Fuck
life
me,
skills.
Patrick.
What are you doing?
Patrick.
What
What
are you doing? Is that how you cut?
Fuck.
Give us a fucking finger.
Don't worry, I've got spares. Once we've done that, we set these aside. Whilst we make the pastry, set these aside. Whilst we make the pastry.
Yeah? Okay. Sugar. Yeah? Butter. Okay. We mix that together, and then we mix it together, and then a whole egg. What are you doing, you fucking donkey? What are you doing? Your brains the size of that fucking...
That couldn't be more obvious. Oops.
Right. Mix that with a wooden spoon.
Brace yourself for something involving lamb sauce.
And work in that flour, wooden spoon, okay? And work that into a nice ball of dough, just like that. Work that into a nice ball of dough, just like that.
So, what does the notoriously fierce Jordan Rankley do to unwind? Jordan Rankley do to unwind? What's that? What is that? What is that? Lumpy? It could fucking pass for a sack, you spuds. Touch that. Touch it. Touch that. Yeah? Touch it.
Pathetic.
Yeah?
That goes into chill.
Pathetic.
Now, we're mixing our filling. That goes into chill. Now, we're mixing our filling. Apples, sugar, cinnamon. Apples, sugar, cinnamon.
So, you own 6 restaurants. You own 5 territories. territories? Which is your favourite? Are you mixing that? Which is your favourite? Are you going to light a candle? Take it out to dinner? Are you going to light a candle? Mix it, take it out to dinner. Right. Now we're rolling out 2/3 of our pastry. Now we're rolling out bit of flour into the dish. Bit of flour into the dish.
And the filling goes next, right? The filling
Anything
goes
from
next,
Trust? No.
Then we're taking the remaining pastry.
Oh.
The remaining pastry, and that goes on the top. Round, and that goes on the top. Beautiful.
Mm.
Right. Right. Brush a bit of water. Round the rim. Brush a bit of water. Beautiful. Round the rim. Now press gently. Beautiful. All the way round. All the way around. And round. 5 slashes. Very carefully. With steam. 5 slashes. And then brushing the whole thing. Steam with a beaten egg. And then brushing the whole thing.
Lovely. Okay. Okay. Ta-da! What do you think?
Oh my god.
What do you think?
You, come here. Come here, you. Come here. Come here, That's a disgrace. I'd rather jam my eyebrows up my fucking arse than look at that. I'd rather use my tongue to tie my shoes off. I'd rather use my tongue to tie my shoes off. Stand.
Then it goes in the oven for 45 minutes.
Oh, your fucking head in the oven while you're at it. Useless. Come here, you. You're the worst fucking thing to happen to foods that's cyanide. Do you know that? To happen to foods that's cyanide. Do you know that? Fuck off! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Oops.
While I do that, let's go now to Megan and Robin, who will be announcing the winners of our competition. Visions of the future.
Are you taking the piss now?
Yes.
Well, that looks delicious.
I am.
If you want to follow along at home, then make sure you write in with a stamped address envelope, and we'll send you the fact sheet. So, Robin, look at all these amazing entries to the Vision of the Future competition. Yes, we challenge you to show us your predictions of the future, and we were just inundated with entries, weren't we, Megan?
Speechy.
To global problem solving. They are all amazing, and we had the best time looking through each one. And we had the best time looking through each one.
Narrowing it all down. So we have some amazing runners up. In third place, drum roll please. Third place, drum roll please. We have Hamish. We have Hamish Lunwelly. He calls this still life and future of God. He calls this still life and future of God. Just look at the line work here, and I can really feel everywhere.
If you look here, you'll see a beautifully rendered what I thought at first was a smiley face, or perhaps a cat. But I think if you really look, you'll see it's actually a representation. It's actually a of death through the eyes of the living.
He's also chosen to just leave a lot of it. He's also chosen to leave something really interesting. Of course, he loves focusing on the negative space rather than the image in the negative space.
Stunning, absolutely stunning, and such talent from one so stunning, and such talent from one. Next up, we have our second place entry. So in second, drum roll please. We have 41 Kim Dungleys. If you are sort of aimless towards our younger viewers, but he has sent in his idea of the future. He has sent in his idea of the future, ravaged, which he's calling.
He says it's really rather detailed.
Deprived of basic resources, society will resort to a brutal system of weekly battles to the death, where only the victor frees. Where only the victor.
He also says
Okay, that's
either that, he also says
or about the same.
this is my distrust.
I really love his attention to detail. You can see the sort of gladiatorial arena, and then I can only assume is he himself pulling off this chap's head and shouting, "Come back to me, Linda! Come back to me, Linda!" Maybe if you spent more time outdoors and less time entering children's competitions, you might not entering children's competitions.
special one there. And finally, of course, it's time to reveal our winner. All our runners up will day out at an inflatable happy land on an industrial estate. On an industrial estate. But our lucky winner will win the chance to spend the day at the Department of Change to see how our teammates are actually making the future a reality. And the winner is, drum roll please. Drum roll please. I'll help you with that. I'll help you with that.
I didn't like him much. I thought his Man of the People act was just that, an act. But in the 6 years since he's been gone, I've started to wonder if he was the only thing keeping the brakes on the team. And I'm wondering if Julia Salisbury realises that when she reflects on his passing. Or worse, that she knew all along. Because then, of course, it's not reflection.
Getting involved in the party, aren't they? This one seems to have gone a bit haywire in what I can only assume is an ominous sign of things.
Well, if our winners have inspired you to make some artwork of your own, do keep sending them in, and do keep sending them in. And you're
well done again to everyone who took part. We're going to take everyone who took part. When we come back, we'll be playing the Wheel of Truth and playing the Wheel of Truth homemade gifts. And making some Don't go away. We'll be back after this. Go away.
I don't know what you did, but it's definitely made things worse down there, Winston. Probably going to be even more difficult for you in this segment. What's the point? You don't listen to me anyway. Yeah, just do what you want.
Thank you.
Make sure you wrap up warm because we've got lows of 5 or 6 degrees. But as we head towards Leaders' Day later in the week, there's a 100% chance of festivity, as we saw 42 births today, a daily record of 4% fertility. Dwarfs, however, by a massive 9% fertility rate here in Territory 2, who saw an unbelievable 191 births today. Though a nasty cold snap brings bitter winds overnight, so not all sunshine and rainbows. No rainbows in sight over Territories 3 and 4.
Guess what brought that down a bit was a...
Means we advise...
Thanks for the rate, Pez. Welcome, everyone. I'm Lil Flamo, would-be magician turned zombie, and I'm playing Not For Broadcast. I believe I'm on the last night of the main campaign. So, to bring you all back up to speed, there's this nameless country that's been taken over by a government that's made country a dystopia. There was a resistance movement called Distrust, which people believed to have died, but they've made a resurgence. Hold up, my stream manager was just acting up. Well, I didn't see that much before. She balls that like fighting at least I was liking. Maybe also high bones. Ow, network error. My phone. Give me a moment. Yeah, stupid phone. Okay, I should be connected again. I think. Anyway, what were you up to, Paz? Going up, try restarting the app completely. Darkest Dungeon. Ah, yes, I think I know of that game. Let me just... I wait for my phone to warm up and... Ah, yes. I was thinking it was a dark and darker dungeon. That's... Oh, or dark and darker, that's not out yet, and, the demo went offline. Anyway, oh, come on, stupid stream manager. Maybe if I turn Wi-Fi off and on again. Sorry for you all to come in while I'm having technical difficulties. Wait. Okay, it seems to be working good so far. Right. Anyway, I've been given free reign of how I can make the audience react, so that's made things interesting.
our residents to
Anyway.
spend their leaders' weekend indoors. Though we're
Hmm.
sure the happy parents of the 12 new children in Territory 3 will be thanking their lucky stars.
Yeah,
for an
birth
excuse
rates
to
have
stay
been
home.
pretty bad.
Though, of course, nothing to do with stars. More of a hot air, cold air thing. Next, this front of warm smiles heads across Territory 5.
havoc
We're
with the
still
sound.
under a
It's
blanket
bad
of
out
snow.
there.
We're being stretched again. Surely there'll be celebratory
high
snowmen
pass.
there tonight, as they also hit an impressive fertility peak
Hmm?
of 23
Revolutionary.
arrivals.
Oh. Yes, when. Okay. Things like that.
And finally,
Anyway.
an honourable mention to our
We get
team
a man
members
here, I'm
of
not sure about this
T7 with a stunning result showing 146 births and clear blue skies.
Yes.
Though
Grandmother's
be sure to
arsehole.
grit your driveways as we will hit freezing temperatures overnight.
Attention, please. Sarah just needs a word.
Apparently,
And that's all for your daily
Mhm.
forecast tonight.
Disturbance in the studio. Mhm.
Specific rundown of the numbers in your
This
area
sounds
later
interesting.
this evening as you join your regional news team in your territory. I'm Dahlia Flywell, wishing you and all our precious little team members a good night. Good night.
3.
You were actually talking about anything.
Reaction would be nice, Alex.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I could wait. I don't know. I think
Here it is. Flush out the others.
Ugh.
Well, let's just say that pie's got more crust than my grandmother's arsehole. It's got more crust than my grandmother's
Well, thank you for that. Thank
Mhm.
you for digging.
All behind scenes, she came up with that reaction.
Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh my god.
And a little glass of comfort for Robert, I think.
What?
But now you better go and get ready for that next feature.
Every night we play a game of Wheel of Truth with our
we play a
celebrity
game
guests. Wheel of Truth
But I
with
know
our
what you're
celebrity
thinking.
guests.
Megan,
But I've only got one celeb guest.
Hmm.
We'll observe you as celeb guest.
Well then, I better bring you around.
One for the state of the nation. And one for me.
Author, lawyer, and thinker. Best-selling author, lawyer, and thinker. It's Julia Thornbury.
I think you might be using those sound effects a little too much there.
Mm-hmm. Am I?
I was just about to say the same thing. Now, don't get too comfortable. Time to head over to Robert and Patrick as we play Wheel of Truth.
Has the audience gone to sleep? Remember the SFX buttons.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's right, it's that part of the show where we pit our celebs against each other to see if we can
Hmm?
break against each other.
That's right, Robin.
Hmm?
They're going to spin the wheel to pick around, and it could be anything from butterflies to smack my face. They really have no idea.
Lovely.
So, up first, we have Jordan. Give it a spin. We have Jordan. Give it a spin.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Okay, it's fact or fiction. Jordan, is it true that you've been known to order takeaway for a dinner party and pass it off as your own cooking?
Fucking time! One time! Well, I think if that pie was anything to go by, you did them a favour. You did them a favour.
Julia.
Hmm?
Interesting way of
Mhm.
saving time during the laundry.
Oh my god!
Can you tell us about it?
You absolutely
Hmm? Aha! Here we go. Something more interesting.
Once, we fought and died for the right to an informed choice. We had journalists we could trust, so we made decisions for the common good. Then we took it for granted. And now we have bread and circuses. So eat your sandwiches and enjoy your clowns while you can.
Honestly, raise my taxes. We're clearly not paying you enough.
That's my dressing above the show. We'll sort you out. Above the show. We'll sort you out.
Patrick, is all this talk of bras embarrassing you?
Mhm.
I'm not blushing. Come on, you, Julia. Spin the bloody wheel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gotcha.
It's just that face.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you ready? Here we go. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Who's that? Oh my god!
Hmm? Who?
Yes! Look, it was a very difficult time fashion-wise. No, don't. I think it's...
Mm-hmm. Come on, Distrust.
Is it popular now? Is it ever been? Is it popular now?
Well, don't get too ahead of yourself there. Don't get too ahead of yourself there. Who? Jordan?
Oh.
Who? Is this? Does that look familiar at all?
Why I was getting fashion advice from someone who managed to accept
Uh-huh.
like 18...
Beach sandwiches, enjoy your clouds for now. I'm Nicholas Raga. I'm doing fine, you?
Just what the doctor ordered.
Look, I'm haunting the fucking place. Look, I'm haunting the... Right, we've got to move on. Jordan, let's have another spin. Jordan, let's have another spin. It's my go, Daddy. Go on. It's my
Hey, so?
It's fat or fish.
Fish? I like making go crazy on this game. Yeah, I've been trying to throw in a few reaction shots which I wasn't supposed to show that really brought my grade down. Wait.
If you look under your podiums, you will find a lovely under your podiums. You will find a lovely. Now, I'm going to ask you both a question. Answer it honestly, or else
Mhm.
you'll have to drink the smoothie.
I need to play it correctly.
Are you ready for the question? Here we go. Which of your esteemed hosts, is the more talented one? Is the more talented one? We made it extra fishy.
I need my fucking milk. Do you know how much these days go to work? Do you know how much these days go to work?
Mm-hmm. Oh, stupid connection. Oh, the Wi-Fi on my phone's gone down. Hmm. Hmm. Ain't connecting. Can I show up properly? Maybe we should move it. Hmm. Okay then, just stay like that. Right. Anyway. Back to the game.
Take a look in that box under your desk there. Take a look in that box under your desk.
What?
I think Lord Cheeks was trying to get in on the game.
Another one, Mr. Bose.
Mhm.
Don't mind if I do, Mr. Bose.
What am I supposed to do with these?
What is even going on now?
I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
What? Oh my god. Yeah, see like that?
That hit the spot.
Right now, it's
Less is more, Alex.
Yeah.
Join me in Crafty Corner, where today I'm going to be ably assisted
Going
by
on here?
Julia. Come on over here. Assisted by Julia. Come on over here. Dinner down. I can still smell that fish. Dinner down. I can still smell that fish.
I used to be Peter Clement's house.
Oh, well, I hope you've got your artsy hat on because today we're going to be making something hat on because today we're going to be making something. It's our little studio. Look at that. Isn't it adorable?
All of us there on the sofa.
Adorable.
All of us there on the sofa.
Yeah, it is.
We can just get a little zoom in. There we are. Zoom in. There we are.
I always leave my holiday shopping to the last minute. Always leave my
I do it every year.
Well,
I do
luckily
it
these
every
make
year.
amazing gifts. Shall we get cracking?
Oh, well, not much left in the bottle. Clearly not too...
Here, and Julia, that's
Okay.
it. Grab those scissors here. And Julia, that's it. Grab those scissors.
front panel here.
Perfect.
This
Will do.
Panel here. Are you big celebrators in your house?
Mhm.
Are you big celebrators
Yes,
in
no,
your house?
in my house we show our love through food. In my house we show our love through loads of drinks.
That's the best bit about any holiday. It's all that food.
This bit as well.
Absolutely right. Cutting along the line there. Do be careful
right,
with the
cutting
scissors at
along
home.
the
Make sure
line
you're
there.
being
Do be
supervised.
careful with the
Big
scissors
tough.
are a child.
There we go. Fabulous. Okay, so it's going to look a little something like this, and I've got one here. To look a little something like this, and I've got one here. We painted it with a bit of poster paint, white to match it with a bit of poster paint, white to match. But you can obviously have whichever backdrop you like. You can
Like a nice shiny
have
gold
whichever backdrop you
number.
like. Exactly.
Like a nice shiny gold
So we're going to
number.
make bits of our set now to put in the studio. Now to put in the studio. So I'm just going to grab this piece of card. Got it from a little cereal box packet. I think you. I'll give you this one, Julia. Shall I? There you go. I'll give you this one, Julia. Shall I cut along the line? And all you need to do is cut along the lines there.
So what's the best part of any Leaders' Day dinner, do you reckon?
I don't even have to think about it. Really? I don't love the three potato pie. The three potato pie.
What?
You know, with the chips covered in the mash or wrapped up in a jacket potato. Wrapped up in a jacket potato. I just mean it does that. I don't know, but that sounds starchy.
Oh, yeah.
So now
That's interesting.
Folding over a little bit there. What it's going to look like at the end. What it's going to look like at the end. Rectangular shape there. We're going to pop it in the middle. Rectangular shape there. Pop it in the middle. So it's bit of down. Now we need a sofa. That's what we need next. Now we need a sofa. We're going to make that out of a lovely paper cup. We're going to make that out of a lovely down there. Looking at all
I don't care.
Exactly right. Down the middle. You've done that around the bottom, and again around the top, and again. Well done. When you're done. Well done. When you're done. It's going to look a little something like this. It's going to look a little. Look what I've done there. I've stuck some felt down there. Nice and comfortable sofas. Nice and comfortable.
Need to change camera more?
Absolutely not.
She'll be on the phone to her tiny agent. She'll be someone tiny fired. Getting someone tiny fired.
Oh, there's only one thing missing, isn't there, Julia? What is that?
Higher caliber of guests.
Really, it's people. So all we've done to make our little people, all we've done to make our little cocktail stick into a bottle cap. Just need into a bottle cap now.
Doesn't this look like the example
I know it well.
on the other side?
I know it well. I'm gonna stick it down there. A little bit.
Oh, okay, never mind. How did you get that?
Let's take Robin and Patrick over. Let's take Robin.
Hey, that's cheating.
Sitting down on the couch over there.
There you go. Well, I'll make myself as comfortable.
And these, of course, are all made and cut out of our favourite newspapers or magazines.
Ah, that's where you got them from.
You like. Julia, is there anyone else you'd like in the studio?
Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to be playing Wheel of Truth with Ronnie from The Trash. Yes, but yes, he's going to be teaching me choreography, and I'll be teaching him foreign dancing.
And of course, you can decorate them however you want. A bit, I don't know, nostalgic for a bit, or I don't know,
That's some interesting reactions I'm hearing.
Even a bit of retro red.
Oh?
I've got Sheila Quickstep being interviewed there by Sheila Quickstep being interviewed there by. Sorry, that's not supposed to be. Sorry.
Oh, mama, that's racing. Oh, bloody hell, this is still on.
When we come back, I'll be on the couch of chat talking to some of you. I just can't wait. We'll be back after these messages.
Okay.
You know what, Winston? I think I finally understand your disdain for this job, this place. Looking at this farce. What's the point? Why are we even bothering?
Oh?
memories from my formative years and the uneven past are lovingly narrated.
I'm bringing you to my side, am I?
Should we be worried?
I
We've got the Prime Minister.
every morning about what to wear.
She's the reason for the extra security.
Not all schools had uniforms.
Yes,
back then,
confusing.
so I wondered what would best show off my emerging womanly curves. After much pacing, and I confess,
Great, segment C, I'm getting better.
I settled on the zip-back, boxy pleated skater skirt in dark blue with white sweetheart blouse and the necklace Harry had given me when we'd met in the woods and I'd allowed him to frolic in my glades.
It's an honest account of my childhood, because in the new future, there's no need for secrets.
There was just so much injustice in the world, I realised, as Portia Hamilton Mann lured my best friend into the convertible her daddy had bought her for Easter. How had I failed to predict the perils of being the poorest postgrad at
Both
Pomfret?
at the same time, Colin?
Over the course of 3 compact discs or
that is
just
not a
22 cassette tapes,
Mhm.
you can experience a childhood under the old regime. And, like me, understand why we can never go back.
Oh,
Everybody okay in here?
15 minutes
would
before
be.
the most
Mhm.
important speech of my career,
Mhm.
I stained my high-cut lady crown.
I'm hoping for trouble.
Waves of nervous nausea seized me.
The services know
like
what they're
Harry
doing.
did on that night when I let him touch me in the thick.
Shooting, eh?
Fate intervened in the form of a dashing, young, up-and-coming television presenter named
Thank you, Jenny.
Peter Clem.
Tits and teeth, armed and ready.
10 seconds, everybody.
Best in the business, cheers.
In 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back to the Nightly Show, where it's time for the Prime Minister to face the toughest critics in the territories. You lot out there. Call us on the usual numbers with your questions for the Prime Minister.
Mm-hmm, this be interesting.
Lovely place. Are you there, Humphrey? Are you there, Humphrey? Hello, Humphrey. Hello, Humphrey. We appear to have lost Humphrey.
Oh,
Try
damn.
and get him back, but let's go to another caller.
Did you lose him or did you cut him off because he had something serious to say?
Meantime, who've we got next, Patrick? Caller in the
Next up,
meantime,
we've got Mandy from Askminster. Mandy from Askminster.
Hi, Mandy. You're through to the Prime Minister. What's your question? Mandy, you're through to the Prime Minister. What's your question?
Huh?
Hello? Hello? Mandy? Mandy? What's going on, Jenny?
We try not to talk
What's
to the
going on,
critic.
Jenny?
The lines are down.
Talk to the
Jenny,
The lines
pull
are
down to
down.
maintenance and get...
We can't.
Pull down to maintenance and get...
Oh, that's...
Well, apologies to our viewers at home who seem to have a few technical gremlins making mischief behind the scenes. So while we're getting back up and running, Patrick has a couple of questions that were sent in by our viewers.
Okay, now get to hear something interesting, hopefully.
Oh, yes. Yes, no, of course I do. Yes, no, of course I do. Well, our first question is from Trisha, who lives on Camera Avenue. And what she really wants to know, and what
Oh.
she really wants to know. Lock the fucking
Don't do this, Lucio! Seal the doors! Don't do this,
Huh?
Lucio! You're Jenny, aren't you? Come here. You're Jenny. Don't be afraid, Jenny. We're not here to hurt you. We're not here to hurt anyone. We're not here to hurt if we don't have to. All I want you to do, if we don't have to, keep the show on the air. All I want you to do,
Okay.
understand? Keep the show
Hello?
on the air. Just do your job and everything will be all right. Okay? Just do your job and everything will be all
That'd be
right.
interesting.
Okay?
Don't be afraid, Jenny. Don't be afraid, Jenny.
Okay.
You two, on your knees over there. You two, on your knees over there.
Come on.
So, this is the famous couch and chat, eh? This is the famous
I
couch
don't
and
answer
chat,
questions
eh?
at gunpoint, Mr. James. questions at gunpoint, Mr.
You're not at gunpoint, Prime Minister. You're not at gunpoint, Prime Minister. There you are.
Nevertheless, if you think I'm going to answer to you, never
Oh,
been
you
afraid
don't
to
have
I'm
to
going to
answer
answer
to
to
me.
you.
Oh,
Never
you
been afraid
don't
to
have to
but-
answer. Are the doors locked and sealed?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
The doors locked and sealed. Good.
Yes, sir. No one's
Good.
getting in there.
Good. All clear.
Hmm?
Clear.
Thank you.
Come on.
Yes,
Go.
good. Thank you. Yes, good.
Aha!
Jeremy?
Applaud him. You like that, do you? Mm-hmm.
Hello, you. Hello, you.
Why didn't you make contact?
We've only put you in their
Why
crosshairs.
didn't you
I'm
make
sorry.
contact?
We've only put you in
Rotten,
their
selfish
crosshairs. I'm sorry.
bastard.
Yes.
Rotten, selfish bastard.
Keep the show going. Yes. Keep the show going.
Mm-hmm.
Let them go, Alan. There'll be no killing tonight. Let them go, Alan. There'll be no killing tonight.
Hey.
I don't think we've met. I'm Patrick Bannon. I don't think we've
Is that what
met.
you're telling
I'm
yourself,
Patrick
is it?
Bannon.
Is that what you're telling yourself, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for barging in. Hate what you've done with the place.
Me too.
Hate what you've done with the place.
Would you like your sport?
It's yours. It's yours. So, let's talk, shall we? So, let's talk.
Security on their way, Mr. Donaldson. Security I know you know that. Mr. Donaldson. I know you know that.
Will I leave you to it then?
No.
Will I leave you to it then?
I think you should stay too.
For safety?
Okay.
I think you should stay too.
For safety?
Alright.
For balance. Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Good evening. Let's welcome back the National Monthly News. Let's welcome back the Tonight I'm joined by probably the two most influential people in the country, if not the influential people in the country. Let's see if we can't kick over a few rocks. Let's see what's lurking underneath. Let's see what's Prime Minister, if I could turn to you first. Prime Minister,
I have
if
nothing
I
to
could turn
hide.
to you first. Except that was already hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Prime Minister, what
I'm
is
not.
Gryphon doing? Prime Minister, what is Gryphon doing?
I'm not censoring that.
Not Ethan. It's used in birth control, among other things.
Uh-huh. Aha! So that's what's been going on. The birth rate has been going low because the government been putting medicine in foods.
Perhaps you could enlighten us in regards to Acrobacterium tuna fish.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, Mr. Donaldson.
That suggests a lack of attention to detail. It's a bacteria used in the genetic modification of an organism. I found traces of both these substances in every single one of the menu-centered food boxes that I've had analysed. From across the territories, if you will.
What exactly are you suggesting?
I'm not suggesting anything, Prime Minister.
Mm-hmm. What do you think is being suggested?
Pointing out the facts.
Kate and I can't.
So you blamed it on the radioactive cloud from your bomb. You blamed it on the radioactive cloud from your bombs.
Before Stacey. We tried so many times. We tried so many times.
Prime Minister, is there something wrong with the food? Is there something wrong with the food?
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Fine. You want the truth?
Mm-hmm.
It will help your viewers
Yes.
sleep at night. Well,
Yes.
Help your viewers sleep at night. Well, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here it is. 6 years ago, when we came to power, we had access to the real facts and figures. Access to the real and they told us we were doomed. And they told us the population was expanding at an unsustainable rate. Within 50 years, we would be out of natural resources. We would be out of natural fuel, and then inevitably food and clean water.
So you decide to do a Thanos, eh?
Inevitably food and clean water. It was no exaggeration to say that we were facing extinction. That we were facing extinction. It was supposed to be opt-out contraception, an end to unwanted children, a chance to rebalance children, a chance to rebalance. Something went wrong in the testing phase. Nature took over. We never. Nature took over. We never. I never wanted this.
So you covered it and blame the sterility on the bombs.
Oh, please don't lecture me on morality, Mr. James. Your hands are far too dirty for that. Mr. James,
I'm not censoring anything on either side.
Only did what had to be done. You'll just take us to an even more extreme version of where we will take us to your miserable policies will kill us all.
I'm not the one who built the transition centre.
No,
I'm not the one who built the
people didn't
transition
even have the
centre.
basic right to choose how and when to die.
You turned children against their parents. You turned children against their parents.
And the abuse that they were facing, and guess what? Most of those abuse came from within their own families.
Identity cards.
Sterilised us against our will. Sterilised us against our will.
I built a sustainable
It's too much.
Sustainable future.
That's not for you to choose. That's not for you to choose.
Well, if not me, then who? Well, if not me, who would choose it for themselves?
And isn't that at the heart of all this? And isn't that at the heart of all this? You don't trust us to choose. You think you know best. Trust us to choose. You know what's good for us. You know best. And if we disagree with you, then you'll send us to betterment. And if we disagree with you, then you'll send us to betterment anymore because there's no choice. So there's no point. Because there's no choice.
There should be elections.
Time to unsuspend them then. Time to carry on. You'll need a mandate. If you have people ready to stand against you in every territory. You have people ready to stand against you in every territory.
So, let's turn to you, Mr. James.
Yes.
Let's turn to you.
I want to assure the public that those disrupt occasionally forced to violent means. We are not by nature a violent
Jenny,
we are not by nature a violent
Jenny,
organisation.
could you have this queued up for us, please? Could you have this queued up for us, please?
Is that from Disrupt Leadership?
In a
Is that from Disrupt Leadership?
Mr. James, before you launch into a rather premature election campaign, I think it'd be useful for the viewers at home. I think it'd be useful to answer a question or two. If you were to also answer a question or two.
When we come to power, one of the first things we'll do is restore a free press. The truth is very important. No more hidden secrets. The truth is very important.
If you say so. From whom do you take your orders, by the way? From whom do you take your orders, by the way? Well, you're Disrupt spokesman. But you're do you speak spokesman? But do you speak?
I'll tell you, it's too dangerous for me to say. I'll tell you, it's too dangerous for me to say.
I don't share those concerns. You see, I've met almost 5 years ago. I've met back when I was a news anchor. 5 years ago. But I also met with them a news anchor to discuss tonight's activity. To discuss tonight's. I think they wanted to check that I'd stick with the script, which really shows how little they know me. So this time, I wore a hidden camera. Would you like to see a little of what we discussed?
No, you can't. She'll have them arrested. They'll be dead by morning. She'll have them arrested. They'll be dead by morning.
Yeah. It's up to Alex. It's up to broadcast room. It's up to
Okay.
Alex. What screen, Jenny?
Screen 4.
What screen?
No, you can't. My people will stop you. Cut the power to your machines. My people will stop you.
I would imagine mine would be doing their level best to ensure that
Mhm.
Mr. Donaldson's footage gets the airing it deserves.
people.
My security forces will be here soon, and I imagine this will end very badly for all of you. This will end very badly for all of you.
Queued up and ready.
Showing this will have consequences. Will have. For someone not showing it. For someone not showing it. It's up to you. It's up to you.
You got us this far. Please don't fall at the last hurdle. This far. Please don't fall.
Oh damn, glad I'm not making this choice.
All our good work. All the years of disrupting. All the years of disrupting. You could make it all for nothing. You could make it all for nothing. Please, don't play that footage. Please, don't play that footage.
I'm playing it.
Absolutely certain in your research. Absolutely
It's
certain in
unpalatable
your
but
research.
true.
Mhm.
It's covertly sterilising the population. Covertly.
Why don't you just release this through your normal channel? Why don't you just release this through your
James
normal
is surprisingly efficient
channel?
rabble. The peasants respond to his more But you, Mr. Donaldson, are a face they trust.
We did not risk our officer's life. We did not risk our officer's life to rescue you.
And afterwards, once all this is out in the open, once all this is out in the open,
Considerable unrest, possibly riots.
Followed, of course,
Possibly
the
riots.
restoration
Followed,
of democratic restoration of under our control, of course.
Nature abhors a vacuum.
So, we're distrust and basically what? What? Huh?
You, Mr. Donaldson, we should be there to fill it.
that will take considerable resources. That will take, from what I understand, Advance took your wealth. From what I understand,
The
Advance
visible
took your
billions,
wealth.
yes.
Some markets still
Visible
prosper.
billions, yes.
There will
Some
always
markets still
be
prosper.
addicts. There will
And those
always
with
be
carnal
addicts.
desires for
And those
lifestyle
with
all ages, carnal desires
lucrative
for
business
lifestyle all
indeed.
ages.
And then there are the foreign powers, outside the territories. Those who fear to follow the fate of my glorious Turkestan. For them, no price is too high. For them,
Folks like
no
us
price
are
is
always
too
well resourced.
Folks like
You
us
need
are
to have
always
no
well
concern
resourced.
about that. You need to have no
Mm-hmm.
concern about
The
that.
required funds. We have the required funds to fight.
And once the fight is done, to make sure this
Mhm.
aberrance is never seen again. Return to the natural order of things. Return to the natural order of things. And the chaff is burned away. No more living side by side with no more living side by side with illegitimate savages in the ghettos.
Yeah.
Strict ghettos.
Yeah.
Strict order.
Mhm.
Everyone back in that.
Including our Mr. James. including our masonry, how we cannot hear the Damoclean sword, we cannot hear the Damoclean
No, he's an ignorant bull. He sees only the red cape in front of him. He sees only the red cape in front of him.
So it is with the low order. So it is with the. They are lost in this new world.
They will gladly walk back to old one. They will gladly walk back to old ones again. And they will be ours should be. As it should be.
You set me up.
No, Alan, you
set
did
me
that
up.
to yourself. No, Alan,
Now
you
do you
did that to
understand what
yourself.
you're doing? Now do
You
you
understand why we have to.
Pathetic.
You understand why we have to.
Neither of you recognises your own reflection. Neither of you
How long,
recognises
Getting?
your own reflection. For
How
long, I
long,
imagine.
Getting?
For any of you. For long, I imagine.
Security are
For any of
outside.
you.
They've been here for 5 minutes, but they're not doing anything.
been here for 5 minutes, but
Turns
they're
out
not
there's a lot of
doing
them
anything.
who wanted children.
Turns out there's a lot of them
Already
who
a few
wanted
minutes
children.
over, Megan, but with ratings
Already
like
a
this.
few minutes over, Megan, but with ratings like this.
Do you want to take us in? Do you want to take us
Should
in?
be you.
It should be both of us.
Should be you.
You start.
Oh! Come on, I'm almost done with this stream. They connect for a bit longer. Come on, come on. Getting a bit too meta with broadcasting difficulties. Come on. Oh, But, oh. Hey, stream manager. Okay. Now stay like that, please. Okay, I'm almost done.
Before we go tonight.
Before
we go tonight.
There's
so much to digest here. There's so much to digest here. What's happened tonight?
The tent is collapsing and the ringmasters. The tent is collapsing and the
There will be
ringmasters.
elections. Soon. There will be elections. You'll be able to choose. You'll be able to choose.
A choice between a shin sandwich and a cold cup. A circus and a cold cup.
Two extremes,
A circus.
both offering their own form of misery. Both
Mhm.
offering
Does
their
advance
own
and be
form of
equal?
misery. In
Does
cages,
advance and be
like
equal?
performing lions.
Or disrupt and be free.
Lions to struggle
Or disrupt and be free.
starve.
Or you can do something different. Or
Hmm?
you can do something different. You can stand. You can stop promoting the way things are and change it. You can stop promoting the way things are and change it.
And you are sensible people. You know the difference between right and wrong. You know the
So stop
difference between
whinging
right
and
and
do
wrong.
something. So take responsibility. Because if you don't take responsibility, it'll all be left. Because if you don't, it'll all
And
be
that's
left.
the worst circus of all. And that's the worst.
My
circus.
name's Jeremy Dawson.
And I'm
My
Megan
name's
Moore.
Jeremy Dawson. Have a transformative
Megan
night.
And
Have a
then make
transformative night.
tomorrow better. And then make tomorrow better.
And we're out.
You're done. This program is
we're
channel
out.
all
No,
of you.
Julia, not them.
This
We're
program
done.
is
They
channel
got
all
us.
of you.
Julia, not them. We're done.
Security team say they'll escort you when you're ready. We can call you a taxi, Alan.
Where would I go?
Wherever you want.
Am I under arrest?
We have never been closer, happier, healthier, and the team has
bosses
never
won't be
been
pleased with
stronger.
Child sex traffickers and wannabe dictators.
But there are
The
those who
natural
would seek
enemies
to
of the report.
separate and destroy us.
They think they can infiltrate us, that they can drive apart our bonds of family, friendship, and community.
And then we'll burn this site.
But we see them.
Okay, so that's that end. What happened afterwards? Hey. Lawrence Burns remains loved by a nation and hated in the industry. Jesus is still seeking funding to get to moon. He also needs scientists and engineers. Zill's new album Beyond My Age has flopped, but Valve seems indifferent to the result. Fragler is unhappy. Sophia Remington remained in the Mountain Embassy for 6.5 years. She has yet to raise child, or bother to learn Malvanian. Dante was only the first of many children born in the caves. Made Everest Slayer and descendant called Healthcare Sombrers started sending surreal messages to the surface that one of Locke's chorus became international bestsellers. Tiffany herself, an unconvincing old best who played Johnny Hamsleeves. And what of the government? What became of that? This music isn't copyright. Is it? Fire Deaf Helena Canterbury Bugsy continues work. She's recently won Best Actor role for World's Mark Cross Paperwork. Okay, so it's still more information coming. Pleasure Corp's unput trajectory seems unstoppable. There's only one luxury cruise disaster. Even then, almost half the passengers survive. Ow! Hi Kai, you just arrived as I was finishing the game. Sorry. Hello, doing some intern work. Okay, Crazy Neil lives in the capital with his 9 and 10 wives. Now settles mostly indulgences. Special thanks. So, let's get to the juicy stuff, eh? The Picture Style saying Blurry on the taint of Tim Stripe. Paul was recently named an heir of outstanding natural beauty. Okay. But what of... Eh? What? Not gonna tell me what happened to the government? Huh? Come on. Hope this long loading means we gotta see more. Maybe?
I'm Jeremy Johnson.
And I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
The votes are in, and it's a decisive win for Accord.
Oh?
The new centralist party snatched victory from under the noses of the mainstream parties.
Incoming Prime Minister Fatima Chowdhury called Accord's win proof that the major parties had lost the trust of the nation and signalled the end of extremist politics.
Neither in France nor Accord, who failed to garner even 10% of the vote between them, have released a statement.
Later, we'll be looking in detail at the election results across the nation before Jeremy brings us a report on the recent unrest in Valdez.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
Okay. You've unlocked and reached an accord. You've found 1 hour 14 epilogues. Okay, that's a pretty satisfying ending.
Our main headlines tonight.
I'm not gonna do a... Not gonna try and get all the endings, but when I find the time, I will play the telethon. Anyway, my phone disconnected from chat again, but that's okay. I was gonna my computer anyways. I'm done streaming. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be playing Persona 3 again. So, who do I want to raid? Decisions. Thanks for stream, no problem. Rogue is playing Morrowind again. Give him a raid. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you all later.